James Helder, Full Court Football. We're at Millwall FC today. With me, I've got none other than star of the screen, Tamer Hassan. How are you, sir?
Good to be here. I'm good, yeah, good. A little bit stiff, but I'm all right.
Now, how much football skills have you still got left in the tank at this age, Tam?
51, not a lot, but you know what it's like. I'm a big lump, so they're going to throw me up front, and I'm just going to cause problems.
All jokes aside, we're here today for a fantastic charity, the Wonderwall Cup, the second instalment of their big day. Huge to have you here, Millwall legend, supporting such a good cause.
Yeah, well, we're holding the cup. We started this last year for these charities, and it's wonderful of F2 to come and support this as well and play against us. Listen, it's going to be tough, mate. It's going to be, for a prediction, I think 4-2, 4-3 to us. We've got Stacky in goal, but you're playing the youngest team we've ever played in our life, and that little mob there are good players. I'm hoping that our Millwall legends and our ex-pros will take it to them, slow the game down, and give us a result.
Now, you've got experience on your side, but as you mentioned, there's some young legs in this F2 team today, some real sprightly youngsters.
Listen, I've owned football clubs, as you know, and there's one thing I'll say, I've coached football clubs, I've managed them. You can't beat pace. That's the thing. So I think we just got to play as a unit, play in freeze, close the ball down and just keep the ball moving. Let them do the run. If we can keep the ball, we're going to be good.
How much has your love for this football club and the association you've had with this football club brought you joy and been a passion for your life?
Mate, I grew up in New Cross. My mum's still there. I'm born and bred New Cross. I mean, this for us is beautiful. I remember when I was a kid, we couldn't afford to come in here. I used to stand on Dew Boys Hill and wait till half time and sneak in. But I've been a lover of this club all my life. And we got the best supporters in the world. We got the best club in the world. We hardly ever win things, but we love a day out. Do you know what I mean? And we never put ourselves down.
What are the Millwall fans like when they bump into you out on the street and out at games and stuff?
Well, if they don't look at me as Millwall Fred in the football factory, they're normally quite nice. But it's quite funny playing that role in that film. Even when I go to Champions League finals and stuff, you get these hoods that actually believe I'm a thug. It's quite funny, and I go, listen, it's just a game, it's just a film.
Testament to your acting ability there, Tam. Testament to your acting ability.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
What's in the pipeline? What's happening at the minute, film-wise? What's going on?
I've just finished shooting second season of Snatch, and I'm playing the legend Tony Pike's life story in his film, so we're preparing for me to play that. Tony Pike's used to own Pike's Hotel. He's the original playboy in the world. He dated a lot of stars, and he created Ibiza for the island that it is now. So I'm going to be playing his life story.
Sounds like a great film to be involved in, mate.
Yeah, no, well, it ain't bad. I mean, I won't go into it, but he did date a lot of celebrities, so I think this one's going to be a fun one. I played the playboy in the business, but now I'm playing a real-life playboy.
Now, when we mention the business, it's such a cult film, such an iconic movie. When you made that film, or when you was a big part of that film, did you know it was going to have the success it went on to have?
No, not at all. I mean, me, Nick Love and Danny did the Football Factory with Nick Love. That was a huge success, and Nick just had an idea to go away and shoot this film in the 80s about that world. And I think the success of it was shot in the sun, and the clothes and you know, the branding that we had in there was very nostalgic. But nobody had seen that world before. Nobody had actually embarked into that underworld on the Costa del Sol. There was a lot of films sort of based around it, but being actually in it, we opened up a world that people hadn't seen before. So we went away and shot it and never knew for a second what the success was going to be. And even today, I think 12, 15 years on, people are just in love with the film. You know, it just grows and grows, which is wonderful for me as an actor. That was my first lead, so then that sort of catapulted me into where I am today. So I'm truly grateful, truly grateful.
Opportunity come up, would you work with Nick Love, Danny Dyer on a bigger instalment of the business? Is it a project that's close to your heart and something you would do?
100%. I mean, I love Danny, I love Nick. Those boys were my inspirations when I first started out. As you know, I started late in the business. I was untrained. I'm 60 movies in, and funny enough, I got a Legend in Cinema award at the British Independent Film Festival a couple of weeks ago, which I was really humbled about. So a kid out of New Cross that's getting gifted and honoured with those awards, it's really humbling, and I feel very lucky. And thanks to Nick Love for giving me that fucking start at the beginning. But yeah, 100%. People want a back in business, a business too. They're screaming for it, but it's at the powers of the gods, you know. Vertigo Films, Nick Love and those boys, if they want to do it, I'm sure we'll all do it in a heartbeat.
Nick Love, Vertigo Films, if you are watching, I'm sure there's many millions of fans worldwide that love to see that film going ahead. Tamer Hassan, sure. It's a great honour to get you back on Full Court. Jump in, my man, jump in.
Look, here he is. Right, so I'm going to do Jamie's job. Hi, this is Eiffel TV, and I'm with the legend himself. How are you, sir?
That's what we do.
That's what we do, baby boy. So, predictions on the game?
we're going to win, obviously. I think 5-2, 6-2.
5-2. You gonna nick a couple for me?
I'm going to smash a few people.
Yeah, me and you. That's at our age, so we can do it. Here we go. Right, there it is. There's a prediction, 5-2. We're defending the cup.
Exactly.
We're gonna eat them alive.
Yes.
See you later.
See you later.
Ta-da. Bars.